Yep, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Just living the dream.
Out in the cold.
Oh yeah, and like the smoking that ish stuff. I'm just gonna do smoking that ish. I want it to be more of like a segment of Bent and Broken than its own show. Because right now, just the more I try to get involved in like the industry and the toxic positivity stream of shit that is going on, it literally makes me angry. It turns me into an angrier person, and the industry in South Dakota makes me a shittier person the more time I spend around it. It is best to just dip in, get your buds, and dip the fuck out. If you don't want to pat everybody on the back and have them fake pat you on the back as well. It's just all the fun and stuff that was going on. Like when I first started the show, there was a lot more fun and spontaneity, and everything seemed new and stuff. And a lot of it is just people just bullshitting you. They're just trying to tell you what they want you to hear so that you'll come be on their team and see things their way. And then, there's a lot of cooler people. I feel like if I lived West River, I would have a much brighter show, like much more potential for a show. But East River, it's just not, I don't know. It's just not kicking off. Mostly because, I don't know. I don't bite my tongue about stuff. I can't sit here and just be positive all the time, because that's not how real people are. And if you are positive all the time, buddy, you're going to explode one day. You're going to fucking get cut off in traffic, and you're going to lose your fucking mind, or they're going to mess up your order at a restaurant, and you're going to fucking go through the roof. And there is nobody who's positive all the fucking time. It's not a thing.
Well, the people that you run into
are delusional.
They're fucking weird.
Yeah, they're delusional.
They're fucking weird.
And they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody in the weed industry tells me that you have to be positive all the fucking time. And if that's what you got to be to do it, I'm not joining your cult, bro. I don't want to be in your fucking little cult. I'd rather just do our show.
The
talk
deal
about whatever the hell we end up talking about every, week, and see what's up.
There's nothing wrong with being positive.
Well, yeah, to a point.
No, what the thing is let me just say to see if I'm reading it right.
Goes.
So you're saying that they're wanting to be positive all the time, 100%, and if you're not, they get mad or kind of don't like
boycott
it. So yeah, so there's nothing wrong with being positive about things, but when something's wrong or something's not right, you have to be able to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not being negative. That's just pointing something out it's maybe negative, that you're pointing out to make it more positive. But the way it sounds is people don't want to hear anything negative about it.
No, nothing. No criticisms whatsoever are allowed. None.
That's crazy.
Zero.
That's not. You can't do that.
If there's something,
how are you gonna make it better?
If there's something about something that you don't like, you just don't promote it, and hope that it just fades itself out.
No,
that's how you do it. That's how you fight it.
No.
Yeah, you just don't promote it. It's not part of your sphere now. It's outside of your life space.
So what you're saying is
if you're not promoting it, you're not part of the problem.
Well, are you saying that the industry here anyway is woke, like really super woke? Because they are. Because
they are.
That's the same thing as woke is like, well, you can't comment on it. Don't comment on it. You don't like it. If you're not going to be I don't want to hear anything negative.
Yeah.
But then they can dog on everything else.
They dog the show out of.
See, they're woke.
Yeah.
All right, now I get it.
They used to promote the show and everything, but now they said that since I criticized anything at all, and I refused to put a printed out apology that they could then repost on their social media to show that they got me to do the right thing. They literally wanted a screenshot of an apology and all this other. Fuck you.
Are you crazy?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mango. Fuck you, Tom. Everybody who thinks they're fucking superior because they grow a little bit of fucking weed, eat a dick. You're nothing. You're just a man like anybody else, dude. I know you have fucking 200 people a day sucking your dick online, talking about how great you are. Eat a fucking dick, dude.
That's like I say. I mean, deal is it.
They literally got pissed because I told the truth. That's all.
I met.
They don't want anybody to tell the truth.
I met quite a few. That came over. What cool dudes?
Yep.
You know what I mean? But yeah, if they
would have had anything bad to say
like culture,
if they would have had anything bad to say about me, you, or the show, they would have waited until they left and said it in the car on the way home.
Why?
Because that's the proper thing to do.
No, it's not.
Exactly. That's what I'm fucking saying. You be honest and upfront and fucking truthful with people.
Yeah, there's called a, like I say.
I'm sorry that, actually, I'm not sorry that I said that stuff about Tom. But Tom, everybody else is saying it about you. They're saying it every time somebody brings you up. You mention your name and everybody shits on you. Unless you're there, dude. And I'm the only person trying to tell you that that's going on.
So
and somehow that makes me a dick. Eat shit.
The deal is why. Now I'll just ask you. You're open for debate, are you?
Yes.
So if somebody comes on and has a different point of view than you and says you're wrong,
yeah,
are you willing to listen and have a debate back and forth?
Yeah. Why?
And if you are wrong, would you be willing to admit it?
Well, duh.
Okay.
I'm not set in any of my ways. I just haven't been convinced by.
But the deal is anyone else the others, are they willing to do that?
I have no idea. If I hint that any kind of controversial question will be asked or anything, they won't come on the show.
Oh, so they're not willing to do it.
Literally, Hashhound was the first person to do it, to say that he wouldn't come on if anything controversial was brought up. He wants no part in it. And then,
and like I say, but I met him, and he's actually a cool dude.
Well, yeah,
he's actually really cool.
Yeah, but he's absorbed. He now works for the flower shop in Mitchell.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Absorbed into the industry.
I'm just saying, he's a really cool dude.
Yeah,
I mean, I actually like him. He's really.
So he did what the industry wants everybody to do, and now he's working in the industry.
He had a great personality. You know, what I mean, I really did. I enjoyed the guy.
And
I really
did. He cared about his dabs and all that stuff. Like
he really was. Yes. Yeah, he it meant something to him.
He's the one that taught me about like the mouth coat of like a dab, you know how it's supposed to like coat your mouth and get the full flavor. But yeah, now he works for part of the thing now. So now their stuff's the best, and I mean there goes any opinion really.
Well,
gone now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I there's nothing wrong with the guy.
Work for a dispensary and then talk about stuff you got from a different dispensary. You know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. Like say for me, I wasn't involved in the show
no, he was
or any of that.
I'd say that he wouldn't come on if I brought up anything controversial, like the stuff between me and DNG and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants to say anything on that because they would have to lie.
Yeah.
If they, in order to stay positive,
or he would have to be put on record.
Lie. Yeah, or he would have to go on record saying something possibly negative.
And I
nobody
get that.
wants to. I understand that too. To a point.
Yeah, I do to a point.
I had another guy that blows glass and stuff, and he wanted to come on the show, but he won't because it's too controversial, and he's trying to start a glass blowing business.
Which I've seen. Yeah, well, you had one on or whatever.
Oh yeah, Mitchell. He boycotts the show now.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, you're fucking. Wasn't he a buddy or some shit? He knew somebody who.
Yeah, he knew somebody I knew. Yeah.
But he boycotts the show with fucking Mango and all the other ones. He was part of the fucking show me a fucking apology thing. He was part of that fucking group. Yeah.
Well, the deal is you can't. I mean, now people can go too far.
I mean, go sell your $600 fucking Yoshis.
No. The deal is
over anybody who don't stand up behind what they fucking say.
I'm saying that anybody can go too far. Now, if
I tend to get angry and say a lot of dumb shit. It does happen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you went too far and somebody comes sat in and told you went too far, would you
They'd rather just
would you
mock
listen?
me and shit.
But I'm saying, would you listen to each other and then
we already would have had the episode.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
if anybody even wanted to try to talk to me about anything, but they just wanted to join the mob and shit on me because, if I shit on him because Mango's shitting on him, maybe Mango will think I'm cool. I'll get a high five. Maybe I'll get a discount next time I go to fucking eat dicks. Eat dicks, you little brown nosers, dude. I'm over it. I stand by what I say. Fucking everybody's had a problem with Tom forever. And they are more than willing to say it anytime you bring him up, anywhere you are, any place you go, any side of the fucking state.
Yeah,
they're more than happy to talk about it.
All I'm saying, I don't know
talk about it on camera.
I don't know the people. You know, I don't know.
Initially when I brought it up though, was because everybody's talking about this guy and nobody's fucking telling him.
But
nobody's fucking telling him.
The deal is this: I don't know the people. You know what I mean? I don't know the people. I mean, we've met them when they come.
Well, that's just
they come in the studio or whatever.
I know them on a personal level.
I don't know them, but while they're here, like I thought Hashdown was cool as shit.
Yeah,
I think he's a cool dude. I love the way he is about himself. Yeah. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I think Menzel was cool. I like him. You know what I mean? I think they're great people.
They are. They're
and then
front of you and
even
stuff.
Tom, when he's here. Great. I thought it was cool, dude.
Because if they had anything bad to say, they would wait until they were in the car on the way home to say it.
But that's what I'm saying is I don't understand. Like say they're cool people.
Yes, Hashhound is fucking one of the nicest people I've ever met.
He was fucking awesome.
I'm not trying to shit on him in any way. Just
no.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Now he's just.
I would even tell you, like, dude, you can say what you would like, but I think the dude's cool. Now,
well, he was always super nice. He was super helpful.
Man,
any questions I had
his personality alone
very nice.
Was just mellow and bright at the same time.
First person who ever said no controversial questions,
and it might just be like I say,
the only reason it irritates me is because I don't have a set way that anything's gonna go. It's flow of conversation.
Yeah, you start out
now you
couple
tell me
topics
I
and
can't talk
go
about something, and that's all that's on my mind. Is the one thing that I have to fucking avoid for the whole goddamn interview. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You've now commandeered the conversation and you're steering it your way instead of just having a fucking conversation.
No, I mean, I could get it. I'd understand.
I understand covering your ass. And not
to a
say
certain extent,
controversial or be negative ever.
I'm just saying that maybe if something. I'm not saying anything ever went on with anybody.
No.
But if somebody had something controversial that went on, and you just say, "Hey, I don't want to talk about this," and okay, and then anything else is cool. I could understand that. But if you're just like nothing ever negative, or nothing.
It's basically what it was.
That's a little much.
I had to reassure him no less than 3 times that it would not be negative and we would talk about good things.
Yeah, but I thought it was.
Which is fine, but I'm not doing that. It made me super uncomfortable. It sucked for me.
Yep.
I'm doing this show because I want to talk about the things that I want to talk about. And if something controversial comes up while we're talking, well, then we'll discuss it and move on.
Yeah.
We're not going to fucking, shit, cut that out.
Yeah.
Can't talk. Fucking eat dicks, dude. I'm not. If you don't want to be real, don't talk to me. Don't come on the show. Don't fuck with me. You don't want to be real. You want to be fake. Keep going with the fake shows and the fake people and the fake bullshit. Keep your fucking Instagram polished and fucking kick rocks, bro.
Yep.
I'm not going to change who I am to make money.
No.
You're ridiculous.
No, and
then back in my day, we used to talk about sellouts and shit like that. People who didn't have a fucking backbone and would do anything for money. And now that's the majority. If you don't sell out for money and do whatever money tells you to do, well, you're a fucking idiot, aren't you?
And it's not even, like I say, nowadays, it's not, before it was about money. When we were younger.
It's about fame.
No, it's not even about that. You can't even say certain things without being canceled.
Oh, I called a kid black the other day at work and fucking.
Yeah, you can't. No, you can't.
He was the only black kid working.
Yeah.
And the manager was looking for him, and he asked me where he went, and I didn't know his name, and he was the only black kid that worked there. So I went and I asked 2 other people, I'm like, where'd that black kid go that was working on the line? And they both, instead of answering me, went, whoa, oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, well, you don't have any racial insensitivity training.
What?
What?
He's black.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not calling him African American. He's never been to Africa.
Well, isn't he just? Aren't
don't
we all
call-
just like Americans?
You don't
Aren't we
call
all?
me. You don't
regardless?
call me fucking European American, do you? No, I'm just American. Why isn't he just American? I'm fucking white. You're black. Who gives a shit? I have eyes. Your skin is a different color. What am I supposed to? Where'd the brown kid go? That sounds even worse. I think.
That's bad. Yeah. I mean, well, it's not bad, but it's just. I just wish everybody could just be chill.
But the thing is, nobody told me where the fuck he was because they were too busy going, ho, 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 ho. And then when I came back and I worked at the store that I normally work at, because this is a store that I had to travel to work at to help them out. And now I'm working at the store that I normally work at, and I told them about it, and I got the same reaction. And the 2 people who I got the reaction from, one of them is fresh out of high school, and the other one is one of the fucking dumbest workers we have, just an absolute dipshit, who literally, when a black guy walked off a line, he leaned into my ear and said the N-word. When this big black guy that I work with walked off a line to go get a drink, he leaned into my ear and said the N-word. And then when I said black, when I was talking about this kid, he was one of the people that went, ho, 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 ho. Oh no, what? But he'll say the N-word,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't stand any of this woke fake bullshit. Be who you are and stand on what you believe, or get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. I just, I don't worry about, of course
I'm not racist.
Of course I'm not going to say
I'm not
certain
racist.
things.
I'm not sexist.
No.
I'm not any of these things that they try to label me as, and I refuse to act as though I am.
Yeah, because everybody nowadays just wants to have everybody have a label. And
Yes.
I'm not cool with that.
No.
I just want, I don't care what color you are. I don't care how tall you are. I don't care how fat you are.
I would
don't care how
prefer to
skinny
have
you are.
called the kid by his name, but I didn't know his fucking
And
name.
the thing is I don't care about any of that. If you're cool, you're cool. If you're a dick, you're dick. If you're a loser, you're a loser. I give a fuck.
Well, there's a difference. Are you a loser trying to do something? Are you at least making attempts to not be a loser? Because some people are losers because they're lazy as fuck and they don't do shit.
Yes.
And some people are losers because of circumstance.
Now, the thing is are they losers? Like say, this is what I'm saying. Everybody knows what a loser is. All right. But there's classifications of it. Like you said, there's ones that are fucking doing nothing.
Turds.
They're just
Those
turds.
are turds.
Okay. So then there's the ones that are trying to do something, but blame everyone else for everything that's ever went wrong in their life.
Those are, I want to say sissies. but
Yeah, they're horrible. They're
That's a derogatory term.
now if the ones that are not doing well, losers that aren't doing well, but they actually are putting forward effort and are working and they're doing what they need to do and they're slowly growing and just kind of keeping their mouth shut and,
Well, and some people-
accepting responsibility.
Some people
Perfect.
every now and then, some people just need somebody to fucking be like, no, dude, don't do that. Do this. And then they're like, oh, okay. And they just go and they,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. Some people are just doing shit the way they think it's supposed to be done and not realizing that they're not doing anything.
Yeah, it's like I say, there's a lot. I don't want to, like I say, I'm not dogging on anybody personally.
I mean, if you're not getting out there and fucking trying, dude, whether it's even if you can't work, if you're not going to therapy and trying to get better, if you're not, calling a counselor on the phone and trying to work through your stuff to improve, then what the fuck are you doing?
I want everybody to be the best they can be, and I want everybody to be successful and happy.
You got to improve every day, man.
But I'm not going to tear down someone else to make someone else feel better. It ain't worth my time.
Yeah.
Now, everybody has that one person they fucking hate.
Yeah.
Everybody gives a shit. They have that one person's like, that motherfucker I fucking fuck that guy. Yeah, everybody has that person.
Yeah.
And they'll talk shit about that guy all the time because
I am that guy, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's my name.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to it. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna dog on anybody personally unless, basically you screw me over, I'm done.
Exactly.
I just don't deal with you no more.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to keep coming back and fucking with me and trying to do shit behind my back and try to get everybody else right now I'm pissed. Now you fucking piss me off.
I don't give a shit because anybody who's around me, you can't come and say so and so blah, blah, blah about me because everybody knows me.
Yeah.
They wouldn't believe it in the first place and they'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I've actually had
who know us.
This is no shit. I had a freaking, I ended up fucking meeting a bunch of people that, I knew years ago and, ended up seeing them, went and sat, fucking hang out, bullshit with them for a little bit. And then one of the guys I talked to regularly, but there's like 6 others that I didn't. And so I was sitting and bullshitting with the dude, that I talked to regularly. And all the other motherfuckers sat there and started telling me how horrible I am and all the fucking bad stuff and all that stuff. And, when it comes to, I'm just telling them like, oh yeah, well, you're all right. You ain't done nothing, you're cool. Yeah, you're doing all right, and they're telling me that I'm such a horrible, negative person. And I sat there for like a half hour listening to all this. And I'm like, I'm such a horrible, negative person. And I'm this horrible. You're the ones that are fucking talking smack. And
nobody said a nice thing. I fucking got it.
Yeah, I didn't say a fucking bad shit about any of you. I didn't say anything about anything. I was like, it's cool. You guys are all talking smack, but I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. Well, I'm okay. You know what? I'll be the bad guy. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll wear that badge like a fucking right in front, like I'll be like Superman, fucking right there.
You go over here and talk about how I'm a bad guy. Yep. I'm gonna go over here and do shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get shit done. You just fucking sit and bitch and whine all you want. Yeah. I give a fuck. Just
like with people at work when they don't like me. You don't have to fucking like me.
Exactly.
I do a very good job. I work
obviously
very hard. I come in when I'm not supposed to come in. I get here early and I stay fucking late. What do?
Yeah.
All right, fuck on.
Deal is
I don't care about what you say.
When it came to it,
with any of that.
No,
shit,
when it came to it, it was they wanted to, I must have affected their life something fucking serious. They didn't affect my life in the fucking.
I didn't even remember half of them.
I didn't give a fuck. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I
hear that shit all the time.
They don't affect me at all.
I hear stories about me.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't even fucking remember that.
Well, yeah, because you done some bad shit. Because you're a horrible person.
The worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
I used to intentionally be kind of a shitty person, I used to intentionally.
I used to do that shit sometimes too.
Now I'm a good person who just doesn't want to be fucked with.
I just don't want to deal with shit no more. I just want to do my life. I just want to live my life and fucking be happy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the dispensary that I go to because they fucking change shit up. They bring in new stuff. I don't have to fucking travel to fucking find new shit. And I don't have to deal with the same old shit all the time or just the same few whatever. It's always new, innovative stuff. I'm into that Big Sue Bud company lately because they do a lot of good things for like food kitchens and, food pantries, whatever the fuck they call them, where they give food to fucking people who can't afford it.
Yep.
They do a lot of good shit for that. They do a lot of good charity stuff. They got real cheap shatter, 2 gram fucking shatter for $30. It's not a strain. It's like whatever they had left over, it's not like, delicious flavor. It tastes like a vanilla fucking caramel. No, it just tastes like fucking shatter used to back in the day. But you get 2 grams for $30, dude. I mean, they're one of the companies that really is doing something to help out people who are broke. That's a lot of what they do, and they're a good company. I can't remember the name. Oh, Deez is the guy that runs the place. I don't know what his last name is, but
yeah. Well, deal is like,
and he's a good dude. He's a nice guy. And for those who like the 9 people who watched the last episode, because I'm so done with fucking Instagram, dude. I'm so sick of it. I hate fucking Instagram so goddamn much, dude. Yeah, I kind of shit on DNG a little bit. Because, dude, you took away the Grape Rock candy, one of the best strains that's ever fucking been out, because you said you had better shit coming, and there ain't no better shit coming, dude. I picked up 2 separate strains, Face on Fire and Honey Badger something, number 17. And they, decent. They were both good, decent. They worked. The Grape Rock candy, no. Not even fucking close. Not even in the ballpark. And before anybody starts throwing fucking, well, Quest, what about the stuff Quest grows? Dude, your fucking Flapjacks had seeds in it, bro. So, I mean, legit. Go ahead, shut me up, fucking boycott me, whatever. It doesn't change the fact that I think you're making just bad decisions. Why am I not allowed to say that?
Well,
Who the fuck am I to where if I say that company's making bad choices, they give a shit enough to like boycott my fucking show? Like,
the deal
who
is
gives a fuck? I'm allowed my opinion.
yeah. Do you like, and maybe like I say, maybe it comes off differently or whatever.
I'm a dick. I can't help it.
Well, it might.
Yeah.
You might
come
I mean,
off as
don't get me
a
wrong.
dick.
I'm a dick too, but
I don't have.
but are you-
smooth edges?
but when you're saying this stuff, are you dogging on these motherfuckers, or are you trying to be constructive?
I'm trying to hold them accountable.
Like constructive
Yeah.
criticism.
What are you doing?
I would like to see.
Contact me
you know.
if you got something on the back burner that's going to blow my fucking mind that I don't know about or something. Like, let me know, because from what I see,
Well, they let you know. They'll let everybody know.
well, exactly. If, tell me whatever you're ready for.
Well,
everybody
you've got a
here.
platform. You can send it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just legit, I'm not saying that they're a bad company. From what I hear, the guy who owns the company is a very nice man. And I'm sure they have very many other employees who are extremely kind and good people. I dog on the one fucking dude because everybody else dogs on him and they don't fucking tell him, dude. And it's wrong. It's wrong to talk about people when they're not around and fucking not tell them, okay?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's not right either. Yeah, you shouldn't talk behind someone's back. I mean, are you saying something about him yet? But you're putting it out there. You're not behind his back. He can see this anytime he wants.
Exactly.
Okay, so
And I can see how people would think that he's a dick because he can be very loud. He's a very high energy.
His personality
He's an extremely high energy guy. He's close up, where if you're uncomfortable with people being close, it can come off as like aggressive or whatever. I mean, he's harsh on snowflakes, man. It's just kind of how it is.
yeah, but like I say, when he was here, he seemed to be a very.
Nobody was telling him. No, I didn't know any of that shit when he was here. I didn't know that people were talking about him like that when he's not fucking around. But then people think that they can talk in a particular way around me about other people, and fucking where I come from, you don't do that shit.
No.
You don't do that shit. You got something to say about somebody, say it to him.
That's what I'm saying. And when he was here,
if it's a business thing, you can say it in a way that is still professional and get the topic out there and talk about it in a professional setting. You don't have to go, bro, you're kind of a dick. You don't have to do that. And for the record, he was not a dick to us.
No, all right, put it this way. This is what I'm saying too is, and he might be hearing all this stuff. Right,
maybe if not,
hold on. Hold on. Just let me talk for a second. I'm just saying.
I'll give you a shot.
He might be hearing a bunch of this stuff from other people, or them other people are saying this stuff, and then I heard this on, and that, you know what I mean. He might be hearing a bunch of that, and then just now, because when he was here, right, he's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with him.
No.
He was cool. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's just it.
I just don't want nobody talking behind your back and then him hearing it and thinking it's from you.
They are.
And the thing is, I would like to. I'd like to see him come and not have an argument. You know what I mean? I know. I'm just saying. I'd like to have him come and hang out and I didn't have. You don't have a problem with him.
No.
It's just.
People have said stuff about him.
I think that all needs to be hashed out.
Well, the thing is that stuff with the Petrie, that's, they said that he pressured that guy into selling those things.
Now the deal is, did they though? Were you there?
All I did was make that public because, hey, if somebody was telling people that they did that to me as Tom, wouldn't you want to fucking know? what people are saying about you?
True.
Because he still sells his bud there.
Yeah.
It's not like they stopped dealing with him over it.
And like I say, I didn't have a problem with him. I don't deal with the industry.
No,
at all. Personally, I don't have a problem with him. I think he's a good dude.
The only reason I came out hot is because it was an issue with anxiety, and I was dealing with I have a serious condition that took me a long time to get a grip on, and that was like a soft spot for me. So like when they said that he pressured a guy with
anxiety
into selling extra strength, maybe that's not how it went down.
Everybody
but
has.
That's what
like everybody says.
Saying.
Everybody said there's always this truth, this guy's truth, and then the truth. You know,
and
everybody's gonna make it.
I gotta learn to be more objective and not let my personal feelings get involved in shit.
It might not be what they're saying. It probably isn't 100. I'll guarantee it isn't 100% of what they're saying.
No, it can't be.
And I'll guarantee it probably isn't 100% of what he's saying. Is somewhere there's a mix in the middle somewhere, and I think maybe just tensions got high.
Yeah,
and everybody that came over here were cool dudes.
More people.
I didn't have a problem with them.
More people than that have said, shitty stuff about him.
The thing is once
nobody says I now have the label as the guy who fucking has issues.
You're a good scapegoat.
Yeah, and now anybody who wants to dump about him tries to fucking dump on him. And all I do is try and fucking let people know. All right,
well, that's all I'm saying is, yeah, I'd like to, even if he's got a point and he's pissed.
Yeah.
I would, me personally, I would respect it more. Not saying I don't respect the guy, but I'd say me personally, I respect more. Sit down, tell you, and
talk to me.
You either accept or you don't. You might agree. You might agree to disagree.
Yeah.
At the end, but whatever it is, it doesn't mean you ain't a cool dude.
No.
Doesn't mean you're not a cool dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that the rest dude, everybody that came here was cool.
Yeah.
Everybody that came here was cool. Yeah. I actually like them. I think they're cool people. There's nobody that was like a dick, nobody that was like a fucking asshole. Nobody that was trying to be fake,
From what I've learned from the industry is that if anybody was uncomfortable or didn't like something, they wouldn't have never told us. They wouldn't have said anything to us. They would have told other people.
Yeah, see, that ain't cool either. And maybe that has to stop. That has to stop. I mean, that's the only thing.
Be a grown up. Be a man. Dude.
No, it's not like belittling them by saying be a grown up, be a man, or nothing like that. But
that's not what I'm saying. But like, the way we were fucking raised,
act like
the way we were raised. Part of being a grown up is
basically being a man. Yeah,
saying the hard shit.
Yeah, saying hard shit. Let's talk about it.
Because that's what's true to you. You got to say that hard shit sometimes. You don't act fake around people. If you have issues, you don't pretend to be nice to that person. Unless it's like a public setting, and then you be nice.
There's time and place.
Yeah,
time, place, and manner.
Exactly.
You don't sit there and I don't expect somebody to come on and sit there and say, "Well, you're a piece of shit. You fucking." I don't expect that, but be constructive and have a back and forth. And if you don't agree, you don't agree. That's cool. But everybody gets to see your guys' point, and it's cool.
For real.
And it also can show that you guys aren't like bad people. I mean, because what I get from it, like I say, I'm out, but what I get from it or what I've seen or whatever was, I see he's a cool dude.
Yeah,
I do.
Dude, when he was here, he was our first guest.
Dude, I see he's cool as shit. But on the other hand, I hear people saying all kinds of fucking like, that ain't the guy I know.
Almost every time I go somewhere, if his name gets mentioned in any way, there's always somebody's got a story.
But that's not the guy I know.
That's not the guy that was here.
No, that's not the guy I know.
Yeah,
and trust me, he was here. He was here for a while.
But he should know that people are saying this shit, shouldn't he?
True.
Like, what am I going to do? Call him on his personal fucking phone and be like, "Hey, I have this show. I don't have time in my personal life to be calling fucking anybody."
Nah, dude,
I had people that I could have for guests on the show that I fucking haven't messaged and
like I said, that's another thing.
I'm busy as shit.
I'm not like I say, I'm not trying to advocate and beg for a fucking interview or nothing like that. I'm just saying
It's available if you want it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But
we've never rejected it.
all I'm saying is, dude, everybody was cool. I actually like the guy. I actually like all of them that came here. They're actually cool, dude. That one was a little strange, but
which one?
I don't know what fucking. He used to be can't remember which one it was. He used to be a fucking meth head or something.
Oh, yeah, that was one of our most popular episodes,
dude. He was a little strange. Still doesn't mean he's not a good guy. I like him
sometimes.
I think he's all right. Boy, he just kind of come off as like, wow, this guy's a whack job.
Exactly.
But he's a cool dude. I mean,
he's so far into it with the cops and all the stuff. So he's talking about shit that, you'd have to be into it for a couple hours before you're like, oh, okay, I know what that is.
Yeah.
And he just comes out the gates with it, you know?
But like I say, I think that one of the best ones was freaking Hashhound was fucking, he was like the most mellow fucking.
He's so laid back.
And he seemed like he was so true and real.
He was trying to get into the industry. So he wants to be non-controversial and all that. And I get it. And it's just, I get it. But I would never do it.
Yeah,
I get what he was doing.
Even Tom thought Tom was cool,
but I could never do it. I could never just be everything's wonderful, and if something's negative, I just pay it no mind. Well, that's how fucking negative things become big fucking problems.
Yeah, I say
even something negative, and you go, "Oh, we're just gonna push that to the side over here," and then it grows into a huge fucking problem.
And it's like like I say, I don't know Tom. I don't know him from the industry.
I
just know him
or anything
here. But he was cool. I mean, he's a cool dude. I like him. I mean, I was like, I get along with this dude.
Saying that, do you want to call him?
No. I'm just saying. That's the deal. But here I'm sitting. I'm just trying to tell you what I got from it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not involved in it.
Well, no, there's never been any kind of animosity or tension or anything with anybody who's ever been on the show. Or anything, ever.
And it was, but the comments, I didn't get the comments, not just on that show, but later about I didn't get the comments about him,
Yeah.
Which kind of caught me off guard, but whatever. Anybody can say whatever. And then all the stuff I hear, because I'm not involved in the industry, but people around and stuff, all the stuff I hear, I'm like, that's not the fucking dude I know.
No.
And I don't think he was fake here.
No, it
was who he was. He wasn't trying, because
he's just always amped up that extra level,
But that's part of what made him unique and fun.
Exactly. Exactly.
I guess people could take it the wrong way, but
hard on snowflakes.
Yeah, I guess people could take it the wrong way, but I didn't.
Well,
I thought it was
him coming in close, talking to you. People see that as like, oh, he came right in my personal space and fucking.
Oh yeah, see now that's not him. That's them.
Them, yes, but they're the
ones talking shit.
But they're talking shit.
But they shouldn't. I mean, because there's nothing wrong with the way he is.
No, I've never seen anything. I've heard that he's gotten in yelling matches with people or something. I've never seen it.
Hey, everybody gets angry once in a while.
I've gotten in yelling matches fucking with people in this room.
Yeah. Well, hey, I'm just, that's all I'm saying is I don't see anybody as, I just don't understand, when people talk shit.
The backlash.
I don't want to hear it most of the time.
Was ridiculous.
Dude, that was crazy.
But I did come out super hot.
Yeah, but I
do believe I came out and said fuck them and all that other shit.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have took too far.
Came out super hot. Yeah.
But it was,
like I said, it had to do with anxiety shit, and it fucking really hit me in a soft spot, and I kind of took it personal, I guess.
Well, it's some people talk about even friends that you have in actual friends. You hear somebody else talking shit about them, you're like, it's not the guy.
That is one of my least favorite episodes that I've done, though. Is that first episode back?
Really?
Yeah, because I was just angry as fuck.
Well, yeah, but you just got done going through a lot of shit.
Yeah, I'm so tired of everybody pussyfooting around everything instead of just saying what you need to say. I know it's harsh. I know sometimes it hurts, but let's move the fuck on. We're making progress. Let's Let's get shit out of the. I don't want to fucking talk for 20 minutes about something that could have been handled in 5.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I know it's a little harsh, might hurt a couple feelings. I'm sure you had a traumatic thing that happened to you in the bed. Me too. Let's fucking move on.
Yeah.
You got to take your personal shit out of it. Stop taking offense to everything and just take it for what it is and move the fuck on.
Yep. Yeah. Like saying, and the only reason I'm saying any of this,
Dude, if you got a lint roller,
yeah,
you're my best friend.
The only
insane.
The only thing, the reason I'm saying any of this, just kind of end the whole deal was that I guess maybe I'm an objective because I had no idea even who these people were until they show up.
Yeah.
I hang out with them for 3, 4, 5 hours, and that's all I know about them. But they're cool. So, you know, I'm not involved in it.
That shit with Mitchell boycotting the show too, though, and stuff. That fucking chat my fucking ass, dude. Come down, fucking hang out on the show, talk about how, I know so-and-so is friends with your brother. Your brother's a real good dude, all that shit. One person on the fucking internet says something and fucking turns around and boycotts shit. Like,
I don't know, man. Everybody has their own way about it, but you can't be mad about them being them either.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, but he didn't say shit to me. He didn't come off and be like, hey, man, what's going on? Like, da-da-da. He just fucking, like, unfollowed and shit and fucking.
Yeah. And that seems to be
the passive aggressiveness of everybody is making me sick.
But the deal is passive aggressive, right? Everybody, you know, like you said,
complete avoidance of confrontation.
Exactly. But I avoided confrontation all the time too. If somebody like, put it this way, somebody don't like me and unfollows me, I don't care.
No, I don't.
I don't give him one extra second to even.
Well,
give a
yeah,
shit.
but I was promoting his shit on the show while he unfollowed me.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can kind of understand that. I can understand a small part of that.
Suck my dick. I was promoting your shit on the show while you were telling everybody, "Fuck that guy, eat a dick."
Because he did have some good shit.
He did.
I seen some of that stuff.
He has high quality stuff. Yeah. It's overpriced as fuck, but he has high quality.
I have no idea what the stuff runs for. I don't know anything about that.
About $600.
Are they?
Yeah.
God damn.
Little Yoshi in a fucking thing you smoke out of.
Yeah. I mean, they're cool as shit, though.
I think they're very, cool. Very fucking well made.
Yep.
But yeah, that's just, I'm not worried about business relation. I'm worried about man-to-man relation. Like, what kind of relationship do I have with that person? And to turn around, let me promote your shit, but, you know, turn around and be like, I don't support that guy anymore. Go fuck yourself. If you didn't support me anymore, you should have gotten a hold of me and said, don't promote my stuff on your show anymore. I'm unfollowing you.
Okay, I can see that.
Instead, he took the fucking...
I can see that.
Yeah, he let me continue to promote his stuff while turning tail and fucking...
Even if he doesn't have to put a comment on for everybody to see, but at least send you a text.
Yep.
Or, you know...
Add my number.
I get that. Now that I could kind of understand. I kind of get.
Yeah. That's a kick in the dick.
Yeah, I kind of see. I kind of see that.
But at the same time, me coming out and going super controversial.
True.
While people have their shit attached to the show.
Yeah.
Also kind of a dick move.
Yeah, true.
But I already said when I came out, I was a dick. I already said that I was a dick when I did that fucking episode. And I was pissed. Coming off fucking a lot of shit. Yeah. A lot of shit going on. And I might have come out too harsh, but I stand by what I fucking have been saying, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's the only way I explain it is just to kind of explain to everybody is there's no difference between if I say the sky is blue or the sky is fucking blue. It's still the sky's blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
People could say, I don't like the way you said it.
It's not about the way I said it. It's about what I said.
Or I don't agree with what you said. Okay. You know, you don't have to agree. Tell me, you know, we can agree to disagree, or maybe you can change my mind, or maybe I have a point that changed your mind. I don't know. Or maybe we can have common ground, but
we might end up getting rid of that fucking episode. Honestly, not a big fucking fan of it. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it, and it's going to be cringe as fuck for me to rewatch it.
Yeah. But it's, that's the deal.
We might end up taking that episode down and just fucking being done with that shit.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to fucking deal with that shit anymore. And I did. And, you know,
The deal
I
is,
know it was only like a few months ago, but I've continued to grow every day as a person. And I came out too hot on it, I think. I was offended because the anxiety angle made it personal for me. And I came out super angry. And then when those motherfuckers came out, I'm not sure if DNG asked me to apologize or anything like that. That was Mango from Dakota Green, who came out and demanded that I have, and he didn't want just an apology. He didn't want me to call and apologize. He wanted me to screenshot a page-long apology and send it to him so then he could take it and put it out on his social media and show what a great social justice warrior he is. So he doesn't like me either, but at the same time, I don't really give a fuck that he don't like me.
No, and like I say, not everybody has to like each other.
He was trying to stand up for his friend. I get it. But you came about it in a super douchey way, dude.
And I'm not saying you're wrong. And I'm saying they're wrong.
I was wrong for the way it came out so hot. I was right on some of the issues that I came out with. He's fucking.
You just could have been more constructive about the way you delivered it.
I could have been more professional about the way I delivered it. I let too much of my own personal emotion get involved in it, and that's what fucked it up. I said what I was intending to say. I just went further than I was intending to go.
But
I think I said
the thing is, you got
DNG or something like that on there, and I don't mean that. I like their weed, and the guy that runs their company is a nice dude.
The thing is you got freaking emotional about it and fucking like that because you give a fuck.
Exactly. Well, that's the whole reason I care. I don't.
If you didn't give a fuck, you wouldn't have cared.
Dude, the industry could be so great and fucking everybody would rather just tuck their tail and cash their check.
Yeah, it'll get there.
We have one of the slimiest industries around right now, South Dakota. Our industry is pretty fucking gross.
Gross.
Yeah. You can. Yeah.
How do you smoke slime?
I have a lot of people are doing it, dude.
Do you? What is that? What's that stuff called? Okay, no, we ain't getting into that. I ain't doing that stuff. All right.
It's made by.
Yeah, no. Fuck that out. Bleep, bleep. Censored. Bleep. Fuck no. All right. So,
one good thing, though, I'm not just trying to. DNG had these new bags that they came out with, and the new bags are actually really good. They claim to protect the weight and stuff and keep it from dehydrating in the bag. And I weighed the shit, and it weighed over what it said was in the bag by like 0.02 or something, or 0.2 on one of them. So the bags are working, but the buds were a little bit flat. They came out of the bags. I don't see a happy medium to this. You can't keep using bags. I understand the bags work for this. They work for that. They retain this. They do that. Okay, put it in a bag and put the bag in a fucking container then.
Yeah, but then
put the bag in a plastic container. I don't want
costs, man.
I don't want flat fucking nugs.
I know, but you're talking like
I don't want to buy your flat fucking nug. I will literally go to the next one, even though it might be dry and shit, because it's in a plastic container. I can rehydrate that shit at my house, and the nugs aren't fucking smushed.
Yeah, hey,
it's
constructive.
Yeah,
you know, I think it's just a cost thing.
It is. It is all, you know, like
because you're trying to keep the price down.
Yeah,
for the customer.
But you also want the customer to get the best representation of your product.
There has to be a happy medium, and where the fuck the happy medium is.
Apparently, the happy medium is slightly fucking flat nug. That's not. I'm not shitting on them. They're not by far. They're not the only people using bags or anything like that. I'm not shitting on them. I have been against bags from the fucking jump, dude. Watch any episode where I fucking
get
like something in a bag and I fucking complain about it. Yeah,
I don't like a fucking nasty old bags.
I want a nice tight little can.
Yeah, damn right. Them nasty old bags fucking
nice
suck.
Tight little can, not an old nasty.
I don't want the fun bags hanging down to their waist either. You know?
Nice and firm.
Yeah, damn
firm,
right.
solid container.
Solid. There you go. All right, man. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Fucking,
because
I'm done.
I'm about as fucking bent as they fucking come.
Yeah, I'm still fucking broken.
All right, man. We'll get the fuck out of here. We'll see you guys later.